It's the final episode of 2K26, and these shows get even insane. Welcome to Main Event.
Everybody show some respect for the Dawn.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
Tensions riding high. Plans on getting things settled in the ring. I can't wait.
He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments.
Tight, everybody. It's time for some big Duke energy.
Duke Hudson earned some major success in NXT and wants to expand his horizons.
And his opponent from Adelaide, Australia, weighing in at 253 pounds, Duke Hudson.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is gonna be good.
This match has everyone backstage buzzing. He is an exciting competitor to watch.
Duke Hudson, as always, looking to stay at the top of the class tonight. A true student of our sport. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone with his work ethic.
Certainly an imposing competitor in the ring. You have to appreciate Duke's commitment to improving himself every step of the way.
Yeah, Byron, and I expect we'll see Hudson continuing his academics in the ring tonight.
And I'm sure Tony D'Angelo is already scheming.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
All about winning, no matter what it takes. Superplex! Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic. What a barrage of stomps.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Tony D'Angelo hyping up the crowd. Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
It might not be flashy, but...
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold.
Got this one locked in extra tight. This might be it.
We're either going to hear a tap or a snap real soon. Oh, man, it's over. He's tapping.
Here is your winner,
Tony D'Angelo denied victory here tonight.
The win was stolen right out of D'Angelo's hands. When you're as powerful as Tony D is, everyone's out to get you.
his way to the ring from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne!
Pete Dunne, such a ruthless opponent.
Now the Bruiserweight utilizes destructive precision to pick his opponents apart.
And he has an unrelenting fighting spirit.
As intense and as dangerous as they come.
Pete Dunne enjoys winning as much as he enjoys inflicting pain upon his opponents.
You don't have to like Pete Dunne, but he will demand that you remember his name.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And his opponent from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds.
Matches of this caliber with this level of talent showing their skills, this is why I do what I do. Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder. He's going to use that anger against his opposition.
This superstar is coming in with a lot of enthusiasm and energy right now.
But what's going to happen when the excitement wears off and he comes to realize he's in a fight against someone looking to take his head off?
All I can say is we've seen adrenaline. Here's Pete Dunne into the quick cover. Cover! And a kick out.
No, not yet. Too early.
Nasty fall.
Oh, it is trapped now and just an elbow to the face. Call him disrespectful. I'll call him bold. In your face and unafraid.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Got flipped upside down there.
And I think this reaction is only firing him up. He loves it.
Delivers an axe handle. He's going up.
Uh-oh. Way too...
And does not get it.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Dunne is getting picked apart right now.
Yeah, Dunne's in a spot of trouble.
Wow, that hurt.
The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Dunne turns that around.
He might be able to start mounting something here.
The Bruiserweight weathered the storm and now looks to create some destruction of his own. Gets driven into the corner.
Oh, dragon screw. Pete Dunne is such a dangerous young competitor. Corey, what's your advice for facing off against the Bruiserweight?
Do whatever you can to keep your limbs away from Dunne, especially your fingers. Dunne's not just a master of joint manipulation, he also takes a sadistic glee in all of it. So you have to do your best to evade, to turn defense into good offense. Vicious backbreaker.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Now trampling the opposition.
Forearm all across the face. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
From way out, double axe handle connects.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Heading to the top now.
Uh-oh. Way too...
Diving moonsault. The Bruiserweight at the mercy of his opponent.
This is how you handle the Bruiserweight. Defensive wrestling has turned the tides, and Dunn isn't able to get his hands on any body parts now. This is how a real superstar conducts himself. And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings. Oh, what a clothesline.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Beautiful athleticism. He's taking a beating, but can he hold on?
Pete might be done if he can't recover. And down with a DDT. Right on target with a stop to the gut.
And now he's going to the top rope. Uh-oh. Way too he fails to connect. Arm wringer applied. Arm wringer finger snap. Great job seeing Dunn coming.
As a setup in the corner of the ring with a dragon screw leg whip.
Going up to the turnbuckle here. Here we go.
Headbutt from above. Is it enough to overcome Dunn?
2 count. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner.
Pete Dunn stands before us, a beaten man.
The Bruiserweight Pete Dunne always has more than one plan, but in the end, none of them work tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Stampede Championship.
And here comes this strange individual.
Definitely on her own wavelength, on her own frequency. As talented as she is, Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and to the locker room.
Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in.
You play weird games, you get weird prizes. What is she doing?
It's all part of the total slightly off-kilter package, Corey.
I'd say she's more than just slightly off-kilter, Saxton. This woman may need to be committed.
All I think Paxley's committed to is the quest to be the best, WWE.
The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Texas, Tatum Paxley. And her opponent, from Laredo, Texas, the WWE Women's Stampede Champion, Roxanne Perez.
This is a highly coveted title up for grabs.
Championship action underway. The champ looks as hungry and prepared here as ever.
Yeah, they have absolutely no desire to even entertain the possibility of walking out of here tonight without their title.
Flying frog splash!
Picture perfect.
Tremendous impact. What a move by the champion.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Up high.
Frog splash! The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here. Whoa! Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Perez pausing to soak up the adulation.
Corey, what can Tatum Paxley do here to really get the upper hand?
Well, Tatum Paxley's proven she can strike fast and move in unpredictable ways. That should be able to give Tatum the edge she needs here. Ooh. Neck breaker into a butterfly suplex.
Oh!
Just caught flush.
Targeting the leg. Uh-oh. This is not going to be good. This could be it. This is agonizing. The deathlock is in. Waiting for their fallen opponent and a step-up senton.
Snapmare. Second rope and a twisting splash.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
Look at the Irish whip. There's a reversal and yet another reversal.
Springboard into the arm drag. Fantastic athleticism.
And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
Well, Tatum's definitely got the edge here. That quickness and unpredictability are really paying off for her.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? The champ taking a bit of damage.
She's got the head scissors cinched in, and this is just torturous. Look how she's raining down those elbows. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Forge that off. What a response.
That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in.
Blast off! Frog splash! The champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
There's two. She was close to the end there.
She's still as determined as ever.
Looking for a submission here. Rings of Saturn applied. This is agonizing. The look on her face says it all. The game plan has gone awry.
Throw all game plans out the window now. It's either keep on fighting.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Oh, man.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Great reaction from Perez. Like a play to go after the legs now.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Leaning her into the corner now.
Well, dodge in the corner.
Oh, pendulum overhead kick.
Speed kills, and no one knows that better than the champion.
Roxanne heading up high. On a drop kick. And will this start a momentum shift? Perhaps it will.
Oh, gets caught. She was starting to cook, but got shut down.
We know what Roxanne's thinking here.
Roxanne Perez looking for quick pop rocks. Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Try as you might, you just can't give the title off. Roxanne Perez.
Here's your winner, and still WWE Women's Stampede Champion, Roxanne Perez.
She successfully defends her crown.
What a battle. The champion was faced with a formidable adversary, but was able to overcome the challenge.
Truth will ultimately prevail, but there is pain bringing it to light.
We're about to find the truth in suffering.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Saxton. I really have no idea what is going on in Spears' mind.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Sean Spears!
A gifted competitor with a wealth of in-ring knowledge, Sean Spears is a threat.
With or without a chair in his hands.
Spears will do what it takes to accomplish his goals here.
And break his opponents in the process. The unhinged Joe Gacy.
That pig mask is disturbing.
Gacy went from a leader to a follower, but his convictions appear to be stronger than ever.
Yeah, but his motivations are still very unsettling. Just that uncomfortable gaze of Joe Gacy. Gacy is disturbing on a whole different level.
The ruthless, cunning Shawn Spears looking to do some serious damage here in this one.
Shawn Spears is everything a grizzled vet should be. Welcoming, honest, and with a wealth of knowledge. I'm surprised there isn't a constant line of superstars in the back trying to get Spears to impart some of his wisdom to them.
I would never describe Spears as welcoming or honest, Corey, but you're not wrong about there being a lot to learn from a vet like him. I'm just not sure Spears is willing to teach the best lessons.
And then there's Joe Gacy. Or is it Huskus, the pig boy? Honestly, I'm not really sure what's going on with Gacy's psyche.
I think there's only a handful of people who do Saxton, and they're all in their own little twisted world. But even with that in mind, let's not ignore that Joe Gacy is a depraved superstar who loves to inflict pain and suffering on his opponents.
Jarring.
That didn't go as Joe pictured.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
Oh my gosh!
He connects with a counter. Connecting on the DDT. And that one seemed to have caught Spears good.
Gacy putting the mind games away and getting aggressive. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Now a series of vicious
Stunts and repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Might be going high risk here.
Taking flight.
Body splash. And Shawn is starting to falter here.
Shawn is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
Running hip attack. What impact? Oh, a knee. Lights out.
You know, for as much as Gacy likes to talk about how nothing even matters, I've noticed that he's not exactly unflappable in the ring. If you push the right buttons when you're facing off against him, you can absolutely frustrate him.
Nobody asked about your observations, Cole. Gacy is unflappable. I have no idea what you're talking about. Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
And Gacy is firmly in command.
Joe's doing whatever he wants because he can. At last, Spears keeping that string of offense in check.
Shawn isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him.
Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark. Gacy's got him right where he wants him. Looking at their opponent from behind, driven down and locking it in. Rings of Saturn.
This might just do it. This might just end it all. He's forced to tap out. No other choice.
Here is your winner, Joe Gacy.
Joe pulls out the win.
Shawn Spears felt mighty confident coming into this one, and it ended up backfiring.
Setbacks happen, Saxton. A vet like Spears is well aware of that and no doubt has a plan to make sure this one doesn't happen again.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Stampede Championship.
Here comes a cunning technician, Ludwig Kaiser.
A man who will stop at nothing to earn the victory.
Make no mistake about it, Kaiser is not here for your applause. He's just here to cause suffering.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
physically prepared. He is mentally prepared. This man is ready for this title opportunity.
And here comes one of my favorites.
It's a big fight feel here tonight as the title is on the line.
And title matches like this have a way of getting your blood flowing unlike any other match.
Many are predicting a title change here tonight, but this man is looking to prove otherwise.
Introducing the challenger from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser. And his opponent from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 182 pounds, the WWE Stampede Champion, Ray.
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
After plenty of hype and social media chatter, the bell has finally been rung on this championship match.
The time for talk is over. These superstars are ready to settle this and determine who gets to hold the title.
What a beautiful moonsault.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Ah, jeez.
Oh, man. The champ showing that quickness. Running Hurricane Rana. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
And he retaliates.
Kaiser finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Prime opportunity now for Ludwig to get some separation and gather himself. Oof. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Corey, what advice do you have for Ludwig Kaiser in this one?
You'll appreciate this, Cole. Don't get too cocky. Kaiser loves to show off what it means.
No way.
What a cross body.
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
And now thrown back into the ring. Making his way to the top here.
Taking flight.
Diving front drop kick.
Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps. Just stomping every single part of his body.
Thunder and lightning raining down on the challenger here.
Put in the corner now.
Boom! And Ludwig can't find a way off the blocks.
Kaiser is being worked on heavily.
Another knee drop.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
caught.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Overhead kick on the mark.
Looking to go up high. Looking to finish it off. One-time bomb. Turning it into a pin for the win. No, title still hangs in the balance.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Calculating the next move here. It took too long setting up for that maneuver. A wave of hard-hitting offense from him.
Nothing holding him back. He's ready to show out.
What an arm drag.
Ooh, kick to the face.
The champ goes for the cover.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Stampede Champion, Ray X.
Big win as he retains the championship.
Statement made.